Good morning. Hello. Wow. Where is it? I got way too many scenes on here. Craft can. There we go. Hello. Good morning. Breakfast time. Whoa. Late start. I'm gonna have to go in an hour. Ugh. Where's the chair? Had everything in place except the chair. I thought I was prepared, but one obvious thing missing. Mister Lighting. Ah. Music. It is Thursday. Well, I hope everyone is doing well this morning. And once again, eating breakfast. Just healing the Weetabix. There we go. I'll rinse out the bowl. Okay. That's done. Right, let's get started, shall we? Right, important things. Does my phone need to be charged before I go to the doctor? 80%. Nah, that's fine. Let's bring you up. Upside down. Of course the app needs to update. Why wouldn't it? Good morning, Dad. I hope you slept well. Interesting. I think the rope that holds the counterweight for my stand has actually stretched, because this has a lot more wiggle room than it did when I started. I'll have to rebind it. Why the ah? Why the ah? Ah. Ooh, today's going to be another full day. Tuck myself in a little bit closer. Getting hard to fit things on screen. That's the colour I want. Need quite a few white threads there. Oh, that looks at. G? I got 2 Gs out. I didn't need to get a second G out. That's an A. There we go. I slept 9 hours and woke up tired. I need to find a complaint with my body. It's probably something to do with sleep cycles. It is bullshit that that's how that works, but it's probably to do with sleep cycles. Look them up if you're curious what they are.
Self-help talks, money walks, everybody wants to change with a 2-week course. If you're like me, you need a little trick, cause you're currently shit at dealing with conflict. Don't start a fight, but don't avoid everything in life, you gotta get it just right. Here's your solution. A role model for your conflict resolution. Superman, too fictitious, and laser vision is a little too vicious. Jesus Christ. Yes, turn the other cheek, but if done every time, it gets me beat. You need a 6'2" perspective, cool motherfucker who
2 Gs. My breakfast order has arrived. Tasty time. Ooh, what have you had? You ordered breakfast? Fancy. I just had Weetabix again.
Hey, nice shirt, asshole. I couldn't help but feel there'd been a communication breakdown between the random man that had shouted at me on the street and myself. The fuck is that? Who's speaking right now? Shut up. I regret that I'd lost my temper. I apologize for shouting in anger. But my hopes were through genuine discourse, we could dissolve the tension that had grown between us.
Veggie breakfast with extra egg and hash brown beans, tomatoes and mushrooms. Oh, dang.
You know your own shirt is shit. Don't react, don't retract, but don't attack. There's only one rule from here on out.
I'd have it without the tomato, but mushrooms, beans, hash browns, egg. I'd have that. Okay, so this is just a big batch of white right up until the nose, which has a black thread either side of it. So let's put those black threads in. Thank you for the help last night as well, Growlithe. Thank you. That means a lot. It was very kind of you.
Upon invading the dreams of my most recent victim, I'd begun to feel my host body had become quarrelsome and resistant. Hello?
You're welcome. Hope Doctor went well. I haven't been yet. I'm going after this.
I don't care. Who, what, why is, oh my god, what is
Where I will go ask them if I can have an email to send what I wrote to.
No beginning to feel, no reflective gonzo journalism, and no demonic possession. Louis was meant to resolve conflicts. You're just creating more pain.
There is no pain, no hurt.
There can be no suffering if there is only Louis. I am Louis. And this is your house, is it? Stop it now! This is too niche a content!
Silence, mortal. You have invoked Louis within your own mind, and for that there is no content too niche, no reference too obscure, no logical progression of joke too stupid and absurd. With thine eyes we see all, every conceivable past, every possible future, and every 12-year-old neo-Nazi, female bodybuilder, ultra-Zionist, and Westboro Baptist member that dares meet our gaze shall join our fold. Assure it to yourself, shall be Louis.
I was beginning to feel...
Hope it goes well. Yeah! They're gonna have a look at my knee and make sure that it isn't falling apart. It might be falling. We're gonna find out. I'm going to physio. I am 29. See, rollerblading, Jesus, it just started raining so hard. Das, didn't you say that you had, like, storms? Maybe it's, like, moving over. That means we might end up with it. I should probably take an umbrella with me. It's not raining at the moment, so maybe I should take it with me. It would be sod's law if I went to the doctor and it's not raining, and then I finish, and I come outside, and it's tipping it down. That would be very typical. The 4 white. I'll be back for FF14 later. Hell yeah! Have a good day, Das. I'll see you later. Core has a dungeon to do as well, a big dungeon. I don't know when we're going to do it. Maybe we'll do it tonight since we don't have D&D. I keep forgetting that you don't need 8 people anymore. You only need 4 now. Thought I'd done the wrong thing then, but I was looking at the wrong line. Normally it's the other way around. I look at the wrong line and do the wrong thing. This spells out yeet. Y-double-E-T. Alright, normally we get 3 rows done, so my goal is to get like 2 rows done, and I won't stress about it. In fact, if I get 2 rows done and it's before I plan to finish, I will probably still finish. G. E. The Ferality music is always so nice. One of these. Oh Oh yeah, I've got like that siege thing to do, haven't I, in 14 today? That we stopped right before. We're trying to get Minfilia. But three of four, I should say. Not four of four. And then some cream, and we don't have to use cream for a while after this. Let's see. That's 5. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. I won't be leaving words up today. This is going to be a bit of an odd one. Just like an hour-long stream. Just a brief hour-long stream. Ink. Got this row done very fast, actually. I suppose that's because I'm actually concentrating on it for once. Let's see. A bunch of Ks and 1 Hs. I'm actually annoyed that we're not using H a lot at the moment because I've only got a tiny amount of it left in this bundle, and I'm like, I just want to finish the bundle. at the sandcastle. I thought I heard Spook getting up out. Well, I heard Spook getting up out of his chair, and for a brief moment I thought he was going to come in here, so I looked over at the door. But when I turn my head, I immediately lock eyes with the Arcanine. Arch is just right there, almost at my eye level. So, hey, buddy, you watching me? What's happening here? How did I manage to do that? I always feel like somebody's watching me. Good morning, Core. How you doing? Why? Existing. Ah. Have you not had your bean juice yet? I have not. This man has no beans! This man has no beans! Is the snoot supposed to be that red? Look, that's the colour they gave me. It's not like I've got another colour to use. That's the colour that it is. It is very red, but that's the colour that is provided. It looks bigger on that. It looks like there's more red threads on that than there is on this, but, you know. I don't know. Oh god, that thread is so frayed. I think I'm gonna yeet it. That's really bad. Why did my watch just vibrate? Reminder to move? Thought that was a reminder for something else. Like, you know, going to my doctor's appointment and then I was going to freak out, but nope, it's only 10 to 12. We're still fine. Big yawn. Part of me wonders if I should have like a cup of tea before I go to the doctor's, but considering I get anxious at the best of times, maybe having more caffeine right before that probably isn't a good idea.
As I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says the bridesmaid to the foyer. Yes, but what a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. I'm in with the habits you people never heard of, closing the goddamn door. No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of pause and rationality. I'm in habits you people never heard of, closing the goddamn door. No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of, well, in fact, well, I look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne. Oh, well, in fact, well, I look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne, pour the champagne. I chime in with the haven't you people ever heard of, closing the gosh dang door. No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality.
Chiming, haven't you people ever heard of?
Closing the gosh dang door. No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality. Haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of pose and rationality. Haven't you people ever heard
2, 3, 4.
closing the goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality.
A Y. 2, 3, 4. Congrats on your fish. A fish.
Why don't you tell me what exactly I did wrong? I'm open to the bones and all these flowers you trampled in the garden, replaced with stones. Looking at the two-way mirrors, white chapels and white walls fade away to dreams. Looking at the white veil falling, the promises we made, the promises we'll keep. They set fire to the forest, hoping they would catch the bear. I'm as guilty as they promised. All the lilies did turn black as we weathered out the storm. Keep me safe, keep me warm.
GG. A G. Oh my god, that fish emote, what the hell? Named him Dalton. Why Dalton?
Why won't you tell me? Why won't you talk to me at all? Your face stuck to your
That a reference I don't know.
so we're like lilies. Well, we'll still grow without the sun. No, we won't be alone. Hold our hearts off to them. Those petty high school calls fade away to dreams. Looking at the white veil falling, the promises we made, the promises we'll keep. They set fire to the
Uh-huh.
forest, hoping they would catch the bear.
The boy who, after Wednesday dumped piranhas in the swimming pool for bullying Pugsy. I see, I see. Yeah, I'm not gonna allow that one through Growlithe, but yeah, I see. You didn't have to say that first bit, to be fair. You could have just said the boy that Wednesday dumped piranhas on, and I would have been like, oh, okay. That makes sense. Thanks, Automod. That's unfortunate. Shouldn't bully people. Shame.
They set fire to the forest. I'm as guilty as they promised. All the lilies did turn black as we weathered out the storm. Keep me safe.
Sometimes I pick up a thread and I can just feel that it feels like loose. Look at this. It's already frayed. It's already frayed. I haven't even put it in. Like, sometimes they fray when I thread them, which is understandable. But fraying before I've threaded them? That's a little annoying. Double E. Why is it on the one day where I have less time I've actually made a great time? Like, I got half an hour left. It's very tempting to do a third row. Even though I probably shouldn't. I'll just go slower. A bunch of white again. E. This is irritating me. Well, that's probably going to cause that thread to... Jesus! Fucking hell, pirate! Y'all warn somebody, I had my mouth open and everything. How you doing? At least it wasn't spook. Yeah, no. At least it wasn't spook. Eat some breakfast before work. Nice. What's on the menu today? Anything fancy or just some cereal? Wait, what am I doing? Why did I pull out these blacks? These are completely not the colour I need. Did I disassociate and do all the wrong colours? E, white, white, double E, triple E. And then I've done two colours here that I didn't need, and I don't need these blacks. Well. Why did I do that? I wasn't paying attention the slightest. Big yawn. Same as always, Greek yogurt and Pop-Tarts. Oh, dang. So me having Weetabix all the time. Yeah, I put a G here and I didn't need to. Why did I do that? Not paying attention in the slightest. Bless you. You sneezing? Bunch of blue. How many is that? Like 6? Yeah, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That was actually my phone this time. Nothing important. Hello, love. You alright? What's up?
Steve's gonna have a baby.
Aww. That's on my congratulations. Well,
I have to go to the shop.
okay. I'm going to be going to the doctor's before long. I love you. Let's see, what time is it? 10 past 12. Well, I said I would go until 1/2 or until this row is done, and this row is nearly done. Ugh. The one time I did do rows quickly. The thing is that I know if I start a 3rd row, I won't finish it, and then I'll be late. So I guess it just is what it is today. I mean, I was gonna go down, have my appointment, and then ask about an email to forward the thing to, but I guess if I go early, I can ask them about the email there, and I could probably do it on my phone? Can you put it on the list? What? What? Put what on the list? I was going to be on time, but I was making a rogue. No, I'm not doing that, so I'm overcompensating the other way. Look, I don't know if I made this clear. The appointment's at 1. My plan was to finish at 1/2. The GP is like 5 minutes down the road. It does not take me long to get there, but I need to finish that early to make sure I'm overcompensating in the other direction. You know? And the thing is, even if I got there at 1, I'd probably still end up waiting 10 minutes. So yeah, maybe I'll just turn up when I turn up, and I'll ask them about the email before my appointment rather than after. May I suggest you add that to the list that you overcompensate or are late? Okay. God damn it. That just falls under my poor time management. But yes, I'll put it on there. I'll put it on there. I'll put it as a continuation of my poor time management of I'm aware that I'm bad at time management, so I overcompensate. Well, there's the row done. Oh, I can actually brush my teeth today. Yeah, I mentioned this night. You know why I forget to brush my teeth? It's because I wake up late and then I eat breakfast on stream, and then I'm like, well, I can't brush my teeth on stream. The stream has started. I'm already late because I've eaten breakfast on stream, which I shouldn't do, but I do that anyway. So I'm not going to brush my teeth. But then I stream up until lunchtime, so when I stop streaming, I'm like, well, I can't brush my teeth now. I'm about to eat lunch. So I'll brush my teeth afterwards, and by then I forget. Whereas today, it's going to be like, I've got, like, time to spare. I'll actually do proper dental care like you're supposed to as an adult. I've gotten worse as I've gotten older, because when I was a kid, I had my parents to be like, now go upstairs and brush your teeth, and I'd be like, okay, and I'd go do it. I will say that has only become a problem since I started streaming. That's a streaming related problem. I've never had that problem before until I started doing stream. I'd have to be there 15 minutes early at minimum for anxiety, yeah. Alright. Well, let's start tidying things, I guess. And so by the time my thought was that I would just leave everything where it was and then leave, but because I'm finishing early, I can actually tidy things away. Go. Teeth brushing streams. No, I'm not brushing my teeth on stream. That's weird. That's weird. That is getting firmly into weird territory. Ugh, put the chair away. You get to experience the pack-up. Normally this happens off stream. But I'm good in that I do this every time. This, I don't ever, like, forget this and be like, oh, I'll do it later. Tidy that away. And we fold this up. Put that back in there. So that's tidied away. Move the chat. And then even though you can't see it on the camera, this table is now covered in loads of little tiny fibres. So I give it a wipe down with a damp cloth. I'm very good at remembering to do this every time. I can see the fibres and they bother me. Right, mute the microphone while I move it. There we go, microphone's back where it should belong. Cloth back in the bathroom. Okay. And then I go through the whole disassembly process of this. That's the thing that you sit on. Put that piece in there. Hello. Okay. I usually try to be at least half an hour early just in case something happens along the way. That's a little extreme for me, I feel. I don't think I would ever turn up half an hour early because then I would be sat in the waiting room feeling anxious. But then again, it's fine. I'm gonna walk. It's 5 minutes down the road. Like, I don't have to account for traffic. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rebind the counterweight string because I feel like it might have actually gotten stretched. Because there's a lot more give on it than there was when I first set up. That sits over there and it just lives there. Just lives there. That goes in front of that. Water goes back by the computer. And that just lives like that. That's just where it lives. That's all she wrote. And then we disconnect the camera and we put the camera away. Plushies. Yes, there are plushies everywhere. Close the chat one. I look like all you need. And you see how miraculously it's now 20 past. So if I had finished at half past and done all of that, suddenly it would be like 10 to 1 and I'd be like, oh fuck. Let's disconnect that. I have very poor perception of how long things take. In my brain, I'm like, sure, packing up takes like 5 minutes. Clearly it doesn't. Camera is behind the screen. Right, there's my questionnaire. There's my appointment card. I look like all you need. Oh, I actually haven't. Hang on, let's fix this now. I have not written my name on this. Okay. Take my time, baby. One kiss is all it takes. Fall in love with me. I look like all you need. Hi, I'm back, briefly. Right. Let me double check this is filled in. Tick, 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 ticked. Ticked. Ow! Ticked, tick, tick, tick. Yep, that's all ticked. I like how it says total at the bottom as if there's a score, but there's no number associated with this. Oh no, I'm going to get a low score in being ADHD. Something that is very real and possible to do. That's at 1. Half an hour. Right, where's the thing I wrote out? Docs. Where's the thing I wrote? Here it is. Okay. Bad time perception. Often being late. Instruct 5 minutes. And you find it's been an hour. Overcompensating and being too early. Add that in as well. Oh, you're only 5 out of 10. You're fine. We only accept 8 out of 10. It is definitely, I mean, not that it matters, it is definitely mixed. I haven't got anything ticked with never. Because it goes never, rarely, sometimes, often, very often. I've got 3 rarely, I've got 4 very often, and then the rest are a mix of sometimes and often. But there's nothing on this list that I say I never do. Remember Thursday? Hi, Boopies! Yes, we're going to be playing FF later, but I'm finishing up in the morning. Yeah, later. Thanks for being here, sweetie. I hope you're doing well. Yeah. Big stretch. Okay. Right, let me think. Just excite, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Right, let me think. So I've got this here saved as on a Google Doc, which I am going to double check, but I am very certain I can access on my phone, because I've done it in the past. So that's, nope, that's the shopping list. Google Docs. Yep, there's the document. So I can access that and copy and paste. I can easily copy and paste that into an email while I'm there. There are some folks that just answer all the same column and don't really read the questions. See, I sat down with Spook and got his second opinion on every question. I would read the question out and I would go, like, you know, is that often for me? And he'd be like, yeah or no, which is the couple of ones where they're rarely. How often do you interrupt others when early? How often do you interrupt others when they are busy? And Spook says, well, you can't really do that. You don't really do that. And I said, yeah, I don't really do that, but that's because I work at home. You know? How am I supposed to know if people are busy? I'm just here. But I mean, sometimes I'll just message people out of the blue, but that's because I message people digitally. Send the shopping list? No. Okay, so I've got the questionnaire. Let's put that in the bag. I don't normally do this, but I'm like worrying about it. So questionnaire in the bag. Fidget cube. Yes, I have a fidget cube. Gloves. I'm gonna go brush my teeth. Spook has gone grocery shopping, so I need to make sure the house is yeah. I'm probably gonna end stream. I'm probably end stream, brush my teeth, lock up. By then it may well be like 1:45, and at that point I'll probably just be like, I'm just gonna walk down there and wait in the waiting room and play Pokemon Go. So yeah, thank you for the support, everyone. It should go okay. Technically two different things of the ADHD thing and the physio. That's what I'm at. I don't remember if I actually said that's what I'm going for. I'm going for physio. I'm getting my knee looked at. It's nothing, hopefully. We're getting it checked to make sure it is nothing. Shut! Okay. When you were born, everybody thought you were just ahead, but then the doctor said, wait, stupid. Yeah, it goes so fast, can't do it. Anyway, I'll see you in like 2 hours. Okay? I'll see you in like 2 hours for Final Fantasy. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. Thank you everyone for all the help with all of the stuff, because, my brain. And, see you in a bit. Take care, bye-bye. Mwah.